We've already fought this fight, we've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, rip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Playing on watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, rip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Playing on watch. The best watch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Playing on watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, rip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Playing on watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, rip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Playing on watch.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
Thank you, family. Thank you, family. Wait, where's the drop?
Uh-oh.
Where's the drop?
Do it live!
There we go.
Do it live! I'll write it and I'll do it live!
We don't know that we're live unless we have that.
I know. We'll do it live. Fuck everyone.
It's like the clink thing.
Do
like
it
how
live.
we know.
I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody here. Thank you for joining us. I don't know if you're cooking dinner or if you're in your kitchen and you're making your mashed potatoes right now. I don't give two shits. Thank you for joining us. So we have got a special guest joining us today. We've got Lisa Hopo. Lisa Hobo is here with us. Lindsay. Benny's going to be late and Spy's sick. So Thanksgiving
Tis the
show.
season.
It's going to be very loosey-goosey. Whatever. We're going to have some fun. We're gonna have some fun while we are covering the shit show of the Dinky administration. And first thing I want to play is JD Vance's Happy Thanksgiving to the troops, by the way. And I already sent it to you. And I was flabbergasted when he said this. Because, I don't know about a lot of y'all, but there's just the two of us. And I don't want to cook a big giant fucking turkey and all the fucking, side dishes and all this shit and eat it for a fucking week. I just don't want to do that. It would be great. I kind of miss having a little turkey here now and again, but I've decided I'm going to do our Thanksgiving in January. I'm not going to do all the hype and not spend all the money on all that stuff now. I'm going to do it in January. It's kind of like delay. A belay delay of Thanksgiving. It's rock and roll Thanksgiving when all the musicians have to fucking work and then we celebrate after the fact. So anyway, I wanted to play JD Vance. Here we go. Tony's getting it all set up. He seriously has the charisma of a rancid sponge. Like he is a fucking suckhole of charisma. Just needed to get that out. Sorry. Look at the white supremacy going on here. This is what you call the superior race. Men think they're so special because they have that little thing digging in between their legs. Oh, the little mushroom. Yeah, we gotta get Lisa a little tiny mushroom.
I have one. It's on my protest
Have you
sign.
gotten your package, Lindsay?
Yeah, I keep forgetting to go out and get. I will. I'll check my mail. I need to go check my mail.
Yeah, you need to. It's been like almost a week. It's probably sitting in there and your mailbox is fucking full of bills.
That's all that comes in the mail anymore.
All right. Here we got JD. All right, here we go.
Fuck you. You suck.
You suck, Lindsay. You won't check your mailbox.
For example, we have, turkey. Think about turkey. Who really likes? Be honest with yourselves.
I love
Who
it.
really likes turkey? You're all full of shit. Everybody who raised your hands. I know. Think about it. And here's how I know that every single one of you who raised your hand is lying to me. How many times do you roast an 18-pound turkey just randomly? Just, a nice summer afternoon, we're going to go get an 18-pound turkey.
Summer? Maybe not.
Nobody does it because turkey doesn't actually taste that good.
I love turkey.
On the most American holiday, I got a fan over here. On the most American holiday, we're going to cook a turkey, by God, because that's what Americans do. We cook this gigantic American bird, and we do all kinds of crazy things to make it taste good. I talked to a soldier today, who she said she's going to deep fry a turkey, and I'm actually going to deep fry a turkey myself.
I hope
tomorrow.
you burn your fucking house down. Idiot. This guy is what turkey tastes like shit. You're full of shit. You don't like turkey. No, the reason why we don't do it every fucking day is because it's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Like, if you ain't going to deep fry it, you're going to brine it. If you're not going to brine it, you're going to inject it. And either way, something tells me he's never had turkey from somebody who knows how to cook a fucking turkey.
No shit.
Like, because if you know...
how did your stuffing turn out, Lindsay?
Fucking amazing. I still have leftovers. My husband came in. I made enough for 4 to 5 people. And it's just he and I in the house, just like you and Tony.
Yeah.
And we had a mountain of stuffing a piece, and there's still more.
Yeah. Well, my favorite thing is the turkey sandwiches the next day with the cranberry sauce and the fucking mayo. That's one of my favorite fucking things. And now the other thing is the casserole. When you put everything in there, you like
That's
put
what I like to do.
like the stuffing, and then you put the turkey, and then you put the fucking mashed potatoes, and you fucking warm all that shit up, and then you get a little fucking spatula. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. And you have the cranberry on the sauce, on the side again. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry. JD, you're wrong. And
You're very wrong.
And not only that,
and it sounds to me like Usha can't fucking cook, is what you just said. I just heard you insult your wife's or mother's cooking, is what I just heard.
And your
because
grandma.
Chances are that's who's cooked his meals.
Because his mother was a drug addict. He was raised by his grandma, so I would say his grandmother.
Yeah. I used to make full Thanksgiving dinners, and I would start 3 days, and I was the only one there to cook.
Yeah.
I would start 3 days in advance, make the pies first, and then it was like 20 years ago, so I don't know what I did next. But it was all me, and these fucking kids would just put their plates down on the floor, and I'd even have to pick them up and wash them, and it was my second husband.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's a lot of work. The last Thanksgiving I had was before COVID, and it was for 14 people.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's about what I cooked
And
for.
I cooked 2 10-pound turkeys because one big one wouldn't fit in my fucking oven. So anyway, JD's wrong. I fucking love turkey. I'm sure everybody in the fucking... But you know what? I'm not going to go with your little... it's like buying chocolate on Valentine's Day and fuck Valentine's Day. Fuck your corporate fucking holidays. I'm not going to fucking play your goddamn game. I'll make a turkey this year, but it ain't going to be today. I made fucking my homemade pizzas. Tony and I have been going live, showing you guys it's really actually kind of fucking easy. It's just the time that it takes to wait for the dough to rise and all that stuff. It's actually 12 hours. I mean, it's 16, 18 hours. After 12 hours, you check it, you flip it around a little bit, you make it do little fucking flips. I don't know how to explain it. You just manhandle it, and then it gets more air bubbles in it, and then you let it rest again, back in the fridge for a couple more hours. I'm telling you, it's really not that hard. It's just the time that it takes, and I don't really care. It's been working out great. And because every other fucking pizza gives me fucking heartburn, that it's great. I get to eat pizza again. So I'm very excited. So anyway, I just thought that this fucking makeup wearing, eyeliner, Maybelline, supermodel, whatever, couch fucker. Oh, and let's not forget that, Erica Kirk is 8 weeks pregnant when her husband died 10 weeks ago. That's the rumor. I don't know if it's true. I don't really give a fuck. I like to spill the tea. I don't give a shit if it's true or not.
I got even more tea on JD Vance that I just read before getting on here. Are you ready? There's a reason why Dinky keeps pushing this 2028 shit and this merch, and he has that gift shop in the Oval Office and all that shit. The reason is that he and Bannon are coordinating a message to try to freeze out JD Vance. They really do not like JD Vance as the head of the party. They're finding out.
Ooh,
and they're not the only ones.
Yeah. But they're finding he has failed to capture the CK audience after CK has passed away.
Yeah.
Okay. He has failed to win over the troops, as you've just fucking heard. Nobody really gives a fuck about him.
And everybody who has,
and everybody, I'm never ever going to denigrate somebody's service. Like, I realize it's hard to swear an oath to your country and then go overseas to fulfill whatever role that you're given. I'm never going to denigrate somebody's service, but other people have had more terrifying service than he has. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Benny. Welcome.
Happy Thanksgiving,
I love
Benny.
your shirt.
Thank you. I thought it was very festive and folly.
It's very festive. I love it.
Very festive and lovely.
Benny, Benny, Benny,
Benny,
Benny,
Benny, Benny.
Benny, 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 Benny,
Benny, as you can see, we have Lisa Hopo joining us today.
Hi, Lisa.
Spike in sick. So, and it's Thanksgiving and we're just going to fuck around and we're having fun talking about these fucking assholes. And all we've managed to cover so far is JD Vance telling the troops that you're full of shit if you like turkey.
Yeah. JD's full of shit because he likes Maybelline and he won't tell anybody.
He likes fucking couches. He told everybody and then took it out.
We all know he likes fucking couches, but he don't want to come clean with the Maybelline.
He don't want to come clean with the Maybelline. Wait a minute.
You don't want nobody knowing.
Kirk's wife is 8 weeks prego and 10 weeks Kirk's been gone, so
it's the Immaculate Conception.
And Tony made me a new drop today. I really want Benny Loco to hear it.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
21st century
suffragettes.
Every time I hear it, it makes me laugh.
Suffragettes.
Anything that makes you laugh is okay. Unless, of course, it's like watching somebody fall into a plate glass window or through the ice or...
Depends on who it is, Benny.
Yeah.
Depends on who it is, Benny.
Because I
That's
think
right.
if I saw Trump fall through glass,
Oh, well, the thing is, remember the...
I would definitely throw him a piece of thread. Here, catch this.
The email that came out in the Epstein emails that Dinky walked into a sliding glass door wall because he saw girls in the pool and he was just like beamed right for them and goes boom and left a fucking face print on the fucking glass.
That is the most like Looney Tunes Merry Melody shit I've ever heard. That is some fucking Bugs Bunny level shit.
That should have disqualified him from office right fucking there, excuse my language.
Yeah, but it was ages ago.
Face print.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine. So I do have 4 pages.
Probably have to get it off with a blowtorch.
Tony broken glass.
Probably have to use like Goo Gone.
Yeah, something industrial strength to get that shit off the glass.
Real nasty chemical.
Look how nice and clean. It's a clean. It's a clean.
It's
like
clean.
Tony's breaking glass.
Probably shit around you, Tony.
Is he really breaking glass?
No, it's a sound. It's a noise. It's a sound.
Oh, okay.
I
thought he was just
he's
there.
breaking glass all over the house. Yeah, he's really doing it for real. If he was doing
he's really dedicated to the sound effects.
He made him run around with a hammer.
He made a rage room for himself so he could record all the glass breaking.
What have you done to its eyes?
Shit.
Tony's
You
having
probably
fun
have-
with drops today.
You probably have to use a mixture of Pond's cold cream cleanser and Goo Gone to get whatever the fuck is stuck on that window off.
And then a last final cleaning with some vinegar.
Vinegar
gets all that shit off.
Oh
Also, I just want to bring up that the 24th was a couple of days ago, and he kind of went MIA that entire day, and has done pretty small little blips since then, and then stayed pretty much off the radar. Just want to point that out. It is a holiday, but he doesn't fucking give a shit about holidays. So I find it interesting he can use this pretty much this entire week to hide.
Yeah, every day's a holiday
Yeah.
with Dinky, because Dinky is the one we hate.
$70 million in golf vacations for Dinky so far.
Does anybody know how much money has been lost by Walmart's, Amazon, and Home Depot since blackout started?
Do not know.
Can't even
Probably-
imagine.
Probably won't tell us for a while. Yeah,
Right.
if we
They
ever
won't
know.
tell us at all.
No. We'll know when their stock opens tomorrow, or maybe Monday, or by the end of next
Yeah,
week.
when they figure out that Black Friday and Cyber Monday was a fucking flop. And I don't give a fuck about your corporations, and you've been in debt all fucking season, and now you're gonna give everybody a fucking deal right now, so all these people rush to buy all your fucking shit. Guess what? Fuck you. We're not doing it this year. I thought I saw a stat that 189, so let's just say 190 million people, that's half the fucking country, are not going to spend as much money as they normally would during this holiday season. They're boycotting the fuck out of everything. Just like I'm boycotting not fucking doing my turkey dinner that I kind of really wanted to do. I could get a small bird and, whatever, not go overboard. But I'll tell you what, it's Pizza City until January. I'll tell you guys. Here's the rock and roll Thanksgiving. I'll do the whole thing on fucking line.
Well, there's lots of different toppings you can use, so change it up.
Oh, fucking
Happy 420 on Thanksgiving. Happy 420.
420.
Happy 420.
It's 420 on Thanksgiving. Happy 420. Benny and I always celebrate.
It's the final countdown.
So
you guys all smoke cigarettes, and I used to smoke, but I quit.
I know.
And,
I'm not.
So
I
whatever.
ain't smoking.
She doesn't
I
smoke.
ain't smoking
Lindsay doesn't
cigarettes.
smoke.
I ain't smoking cigarettes, girl.
Yeah, but you do it. And I used to smoke, so every time I'm on here, watching you guys, I'm like, I don't smoke cigarettes, so I'll just puff on my one hitter. I'm so stoned afterwards. I'm like,
we're such a bad influence.
Everybody needs a one.
Yep.
I got a real one-y.
Oh, well.
Tony, what was that? The other compilation. Oh, here's the compilation that Tony put together. He wants to play for everybody.
21st Century Suffragettes.
The 21st Century Suffragettes.
21st Century Suffragettes.
21st Century
Suffragettes.
21st Century Suffragettes. The ladies, my sisters, and my dog Tony.
Ooh.
Nice. That's nice, Joni.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Thank you, Joni. That's what we all need, is a little gas blown up our ass instead of out of it.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. We need a little pump up, because you know what? We've been at this for a little while, Benny and I especially. But I'll tell you what. Every time I'm done with the show, I'm kind of, even though I'm a little drained and whatever, I'm proud of it. I'm happy with it. And I'm glad that you guys are here. And that, that's what I'm thankful for, is our 21st century little suffragette, bottom of YouTube little community that we have. In the boy, the almost 3,000, how many actual subscribers do we have? Because I see 1.29. How many actual do we need to get to 3,000? 1,300. 3,000.
We'll get there. I mean,
10.
We need 10 more subscribers.
How many people are in the chat right now?
10? Everybody go make another account and come back.
We need 10 more subs to get to 1,300. Come on,
Thanksgiving miracle.
It's Thanksgiving. We can do it. We can do it.
It's a miracle.
I have no idea how to get to any of my other accounts with this other computer.
Oh, you're as good at this technology as I am, hey?
No, actually, I'm really good. I just pulled out this computer. Really.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Then I must
you
be really
see-
good too, because I could find my account.
No, seriously, I don't usually use this computer. My other one, the camera's broke, and I don't have enough money to get a good camera to put on it.
It's all right.
you
I
all
asked you to
see-
come here last minute, and I appreciate it, Lisa, and thanks.
You're welcome. Hat and a
Even if
lipstick
you-
made me.
Did you all see that the DOJ and Kash Patel have both thrown Kristi Noem under the bus in the last 48 hours?
Yeah.
I have it on my
good.
list.
It's good for everybody.
Trump and DOJ throw Kristi Noem under the bus.
You should get the boat and the puppy, treatment.
The puppy killer. Hey, puppy killer.
and the goat.
We're
Did I
gonna
say
throw
boat?
you under the bus because guess what? For not turning the planes around. Yeah, the judge. So when the judge, we actually covered this on Tuesday. Thanks. On Tuesday because we're like, hey, how's it look underneath that bus there?
Yeah. And now Kash Patel has thrown her under the bus as well.
Well, and okay,
he's the next though.
Hours before the shooting in DC, there was major rumors going around that Kash was on his last legs and he was going to be fired.
Yep.
He sure was.
Just fucking everywhere. Then this fucking weirdo, you're going to tell me he drives from Washington State to Washington, D.C., all the way across the fucking country to shoot a National Guard person? He could just drive to L.A. I
didn't know. From Washington, D.C. or Washington State to Washington, D.C.
Across the country.
That's crazy.
So
and a confirmed asylum, like he had.
Yeah. Let me get there. So what happened was, here's the bus.
It's the bus.
It's the bus.
We need some speed bump sounds, or like a brake
Like,
sound at the
when
end.
somebody gets run over, like Kristi Noem or whatever.
Oh my god.
We need a thud.
Yeah, thuds and the brakes, pneumatic brakes.
It's like when your car would hit, one of those orange cone things.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that a couple weeks ago.
Oh my God.
You really can't hear it inside.
Lisa, don't admit that. You are on live camera and
you know what? All those big orange cones in this horrible place across the area from the fucking not zoo, the fairground.
Right.
They had them all set up crazy, and I'm like, how do I get out of this park?
I just
trying to get around them, and I'm like, bam, one. And I was getting ready to put my car in 4-wheel drive to get it out. That would have been bad. So finally, I was just like, got out, jerked it out, threw it off.
Sorry to interrupt your whole thing, Lisa, but I wanted to get into the DC shooting, and I'm sorry. Yesterday, shots fired at 2:15, and I'm down here. Tony and I are down here. We've got the TV on. I'm listening to videos. I've got, what's his name? Not Angry Ginger.
Jolly Good.
Jolly
Good Ginger.
Yeah, Jolly Good Ginger. And he's in DC and he's like, shots have been fired. 2 people are down. We think it's National Guard. And then he's like, they're dead, but they're saying that they're, okay. So 2 National Guard members have been shot and killed in DC. That was at 2:15 when I first heard about this. A judge had ordered their deployment illegal, so they shouldn't have been there in the fucking first place. 2 more people. Dinky has gotten killed. Shooters in custody. I bet it's a MAGA is what I wrote, right? So Dinky can declare martial law. And that was by 3:30. So now it's 3 people shot, right? But we didn't know that it was 2 people, National Guard, and the dude himself. So they're just, this is the news media in live time as I'm writing this shit down, right? So, that was at 3:30. 3 people shot, West Virginia guardsmen near the White House. And so also the West Virginia governor, I forget his name, put out a tweet saying that they're dead. And then has to later retract that. So, and it says there was 5 shots, and we don't know how many shots were sent back and forth. By 4:27 p.m., now the media is saying they're alive and in critical condition. Then we've got Kash Patel bloviating and bluster. A federal crime, rumors of Kash Patel getting fired circulating around earlier today and yesterday, calling it an ambush. 1 shot in the head. So this is what we're dripping out of information. This is going to escalate. Hegseth announced Trump is going to order. I said this is going to escalate. And then at 5:21 p.m., Hegseth announces that Trump is going to order 500 more National Guard to D.C. after a judge has ordered it being illegal. He's ordering 500 more people there after a judge has declared it illegal.
Under appeal.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if it's under appeal. Enough with the appeals. Dinky put them in harm's way. They didn't need to be there. They're protecting Dinky's tough guy bullshit image, right? Now this gives him an excuse that he wanted to escalate the war on the American people. Dinky playing golf in fucking Florida, but the White House went into lockdown.
Also, the head of the National Guard canceled his entire holiday plans and immediately went to D.C. Just so we're clear, the National Guard is doing more than the president is right now in response to this tragedy.
Then he got fucking... Oh, go ahead, Benny.
Does it seem bizarre to anybody that Dinky would sign anything for a brown person to come to the United States?
Okay, hold on. I'm getting there.
Okay,
I'm getting there.
This has been my burning question.
Well, that's what I'm getting to. Okay, so later on, after the 5 o'clock thing, Janine Pirro comes out and she said, these people volunteered to be here. They volunteered. No, they didn't volunteer. They were ordered to fucking be there by the fucking president of the United States. You dumb fucking cunt. Don't try to fucking gaslight us. I got so fucking mad. By 9 p.m., the Trump administration has granted asylum to the National Guard shooter. Republicans are freaking out. Yeah, he was an Afghani national, and NBC, 29-year-old Afghan man, came to the United States in 2021, summer of 2021. When he came here, it was during the withdrawal of the U.S. troops in a special visa program because of the withdrawal of the troops from Afghanistan that Dinky set up. But Biden had to execute because Dinky set it up that way. So let's not forget. So Trump administration vetted his asylum in 2024, December of 2024, granted it in April of 2025. He lived in Washington State. He overstayed his visa under the Biden administration, and the right is blaming Biden, but Trump administration granted his asylum. And 6 days ago, according to yesterday, 6 days ago, a judge ordered the deployment of the National Guard in D.C. was illegal. And he was all the people who came in from Afghanistan were also heavily vetted. They were super heavily vetted, and I have, here it is, Jennifer Griffin. Now, I know she's from Fox, but she's also like one of the good people at Fox that helps that other Democratic chick. Alleged shooter Rahamullah Khanwal, I don't know how to say his name. Worked for the CIA in Afghanistan out of the Kandahar base. According to CIA Director John Ratcliffe, Multiple sources tell me he was vetted before working with the CIA by the NCTC, the National Counterterrorism Center, and the CIA. I am told that Lochinwall was with the task force in Canada. I don't know how to say it. During the Afghan withdrawal, the CIA airlifted, with the help of the U.S. military, many Afghan allies who had worked with the United States government and took special care of those who were badged and worked with the agency. They were taken to bases in Qatar and Europe, and then onward to military bases in the U.S. where further vetting was supposed to take place. Having a CIA ID would have put him in the vetted category. I am told there is nothing in his background when he arrived in the United States on September 8th, 2021, that suggested links to terrorism. He applied for asylum last year and reportedly received asylum in April under the Trump administration. The dude was vetted 6 ways to Sunday. Can't say he wasn't vetted enough. Vetted by multiple administrations, said Bradley P. Moss. So this guy was vetted to come here because he helped our troops. And I don't know what happened in between now and then, and I don't know why he decided to go off and why he decided to, as mayor, what's the mayor of D.C.? I forget her name.
Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser. She said in a presser, he drove across the country. That's how we got there. He drove across the country. That takes a lot of fucking effort, takes a lot of fucking planning. Why did this guy drive across the fucking country to shoot fucking National Guard the eve of Thanksgiving? And don't we know that these people have a history of jihadist behavior and, flew airplanes into buildings and, go ahead. Well, Benny first. Benny first, sorry. Benny, go ahead.
Say, Epstein. He will do anything. Everybody and anybody is, expendable.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. Not Epstein.
All of us. There's no low that he won't go to keep the Epstein files from coming out. He's been on a murdering spree of Americans since his first time in office, and it hasn't stopped.
No. 1.2 million people died of fucking COVID.
And counting.
Yeah.
There's still people dying of COVID.
So, my whole thing is that this was instigated. This was instigated to take another fucking thing off the fucking headlines during the fucking holidays. I totally think same thing with his fucking bullshit assassination attempt. I think the same thing, and I'm sorry to even say that, the whole Kirk thing on top of it. Go ahead, Lisa.
Yeah. This Daddy's reality show. Isn't it great?
Go ahead, Lisa.
Okay, well, I'm just thinking that it's majorly done yesterday so that when people go home to see their families today, they don't talk about his horrible poll numbers or all the real shit he's been doing. They talk about, the MAGA, what's left of them will talk about, this. And they'll be like, oh, they kill our they kill our guys,
So I wanted to
the current story, kind of like Epstein, Benny, just they kill the narrative every time, because holiday get-togethers with families are a good time to exchange information, whether it be, when it comes to fists or not, That's my opinion.
Go ahead, Lindsay.
I was sneaking around some military forums whenever this was playing out last night just to see what the vibe was over there, how they were responding to this. And the common refrain that I saw was actually something that I didn't expect, but they were like, we know whenever we take our oaths and we sign up for our service that more than likely we're going to die horrifically in a foreign land somewhere. And we accept that and we take that to heart and we still take that oath with all of our body and soul.
Mm-hmm.
And for these two individuals to be shot 2 blocks from the White House
right.
in our own country, that should be, I know this sounds silly coming from military folks, but that should be ringing alarm bells. That like these 2 people could die right fucking here, right fucking now. And like essentially their military is saying, this is not what we signed up for.
Right.
With his National Guard, this is not what we signed up for to police our streets in America.
Yeah.
That's right.
And it's not what we signed up for whenever we took our fucking oath. We took our oath thinking that we were going to face down foreign enemies, like, and
clean
die
up
right
from a
there
hurricane.
in the fucking desert.
Or clean up from a hurricane like they did in Katrina.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's always after. And not only that, people think the National Guard is not military. They are military. They are not trained like police to protect and serve. Give me a fucking break. But anyway, you know, that's a whole nother discussion for another fucking day. But at the same time, they are militarily trained. They are not trained, you know, it's a whole different way that police are trained as opposed to National Guard. They are trained as soldiers. They are trained to
kill.
Pardon me? Trained to
They're
kill.
trained to kill.
Yes. I was trying to find a better way to say
Let's
it, but
not
Benny
gloss
got
over it. Let's not gloss over it.
But they're also people that have normal ass fucking jobs that really only signed up for National Guard to like help their local communities and states.
Right.
That's what again, this is not what I signed up for. It's like the military is starting to fucking get it. They're starting to fucking get it now that this has happened. And I know that sounds ridiculous saying that.
I wonder.
And I'm not speaking for all military.
A lot of them sign up to get that extra little bit of salary because you do get paid.
Yeah,
and a lot of them sign up because you can further your education while you're in the Guard as well. So there's a lot of upsides to being a weekend warrior. There really are.
Yeah.
And for him to take our weekend warriors and turn them loose on us, that should be fucking true.
Yeah. I have some medical stuff to say about this, if you want my input on the shootings and whatnot.
I did see a picture of a national, or I did see a picture of him, one of them down, and it looked like 2 people were trying to assist him. You know, he was laying down on the ground. And they had something on his head. There was blood on the ground and shattered glass, and that's what I saw. So go ahead, Lindsay.
Yeah. So it's also creeping around those spaces. That kind of stuff was going around social media, especially around and military social media spaces. So people were seeing stuff from the scene, stuff from the site. And from what I understand, there was somebody shot in the head. I don't know who. I also knew that somebody was receiving CPR on site. And anytime you're getting CPR, it's never good. You already have less than a 20% chance to live if you are getting CPR, even if you are at the fucking hospital. So here's what I think happened. I think that they were in critical condition and on their way to probably dying whenever they got to the medical facility. I think they are expected to die or have died in the interim. And I think Governor Morrissey, which is the West Virginia governor, fucked up.
Yep.
And I think he accidentally gave the notification of death before their next of kin was given notification of death, which is a big fucking no-no in law enforcement or military.
Yep.
And so he had to retract it And I think we're in this interim of trying to get next of kin either to the hospital to pull the plug or get a hold of them to let them know that they're dead so they can they can then notify the public. Personally, that's what I think what fucking happened there. I don't think they're going to live. I would be very shocked. I also know that they returned fire on the suspect and he was hit. Yeah. I also know that there was another guardsman that showed up and they had tackled the guy and had a pocket knife to his person, threatening him to stay the fuck down until more people could arrive, law enforcement could arrive to arrest him. But I do not know his status, medical status, the shooter, at this time. No information has been released about the status of the shooter.
Right. And this is 24 hours later.
24 hours later.
This is the MO of Dinky's administration. We don't know fuck all. If this had been, remember when Reagan got shot and they threw his ass in the fucking car and we knew every fucking inch of the way of what the fuck was happening on a second to second fucking basis. Mm-hmm. We've never gotten that with Dinky. With no internet, by the way. There was no internet back then. Benny, you're muted. Right. Benny, you're muted. She's like, oh shit. I can see her saying, oh shit.
It's like we knew, like because it was broadcast live, that assassination attempt, which was actually a real assassination attempt. And they were real Secret Service agents that put Reagan in the back of that limo and rushed him to the hospital. We got notification when they arrived at the hospital. We got notification that Ronald was admitted. We got fucking notification about his condition, like within hours.
Right.
Within hours of it happening. And none of these events under Trump have any kind of anything happening.
We've never heard hide nor hair of what the fuck's going on.
Nothing.
Right.
Not for any of them. Not for the guy on the golf course, not for the kid over there that they laid to waste, and the firefighter and the other person who was sitting in the audience. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fucking peep.
We don't get a thing on Jeffrey Epstein. We don't get fucking fuck all on Ivana. We don't get fuck all on Giuffre and the details there. It's been very shady everywhere when it's a death connected to Dinky.
The big transparency regime.
Oh, God, give me a fucking break. Go ahead, Lindsay.
Also, Kash Patel again fucked up whenever he got to that fucking presser yesterday and said, we're going to launch a manhunt to get the man. He was already in custody.
Yeah.
He was in custody minutes after the shooting happened. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. And then everybody, all the questions were like, is the person in custody? Are there more people involved? Bing, 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 bing. Now you're firing off all these. Go ahead, Benny.
And I never recall the head of the FBI coming right to the mic immediately, like he was right there and ready to fucking make this press conference. I never seen anything like that.
It was
in my
so
life.
bloviating. It was so performative. We're gonna find it. We're gonna prosecute these people to the fullest extent of the law. Well, guess what? You've got a 34-time convicted felon in the fucking White House, and you're gonna say you're gonna fucking prosecute this guy? When you guys are all fucking criminals. All of you are all fucking criminals. Go ahead, Lindsay.
I got three things.
One of them.
They're tangentially related to this. Number one, he is actively fighting with the developer for this ballroom, and I really do not think shit is going to be built. I really don't. I really fucking don't. Really don't.
I'm still listening. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Number two, while all of this was going on at some point in the last 24 hours, Dinky posted a picture of the Lincoln Memorial in front of the mall and like the fountain area. And was like, we're going to have to clean up the Biden slime. No, I don't know what he meant by that. I'm hoping he just means like clean the pond out, or spritz up the area, doing a little bit of landscaping. Or does that mean he's going to start demolishing other fucking Washington, D.C. monuments? Number three is that Liza, Olivia Newsy's ex, Have you heard the newest bit of tea about that?
Well, we covered this on Tuesday, but what's the latest?
There's more. There's more. So, Newsy.
God!
No!
God,
No!
please, no!
God,
Yeah.
No!
So, I hope I get this right. Okay, so one of the court sketch artists that was in Dinky's trial in New York City, he really liked her. Okay, so he wanted her to come to Mar-a-Lago and sketch something for him. Okay, Olivia Newsy, using RFK Jr., was trying to get somebody into Mar-a-Lago with a fucking wire. Okay, and she tries to plant a wire on the sketch artist. And in order for her to like get in the door, she lets the sketch artist sketch Olivia Newsy nude. Yes, thank you. Nude. And so she passes this nude sketch to Dinky. He's like, ooh, oh, okay. I'll talk. Since you showed me a naked lady, I'll talk. And he leaves off Liza talking about this, leaves the cliffhanger because he's doing like one of these weekly, I think, now that this has come out with this whole business, this Canyon, whatever, that love poem. Yeah, that. He's having his say. I appreciate it because, I mean, he probably felt like fucking needs to for closure. But he leaves it on a cliffhanger that this sketch artist on this wire catches Dinky talking about Butler, Pennsylvania. And he doesn't say what she reveals, but it could change fucking everything, is what he says.
Oof.
It's a big one.
You know what, Liza? Release it.
Oh, do it!
No. This is the fucking bullshit that I'm sick and tired of. You
So am
fucking
I.
reporters, if you got the goods, release
Drop
it.
it. Give it.
Tell everyone. What the
Give
fuck
it-
are you
give it
keeping
the-
it for? The next episode, you're acting exactly
Yeah.
like fucking Dinky and dangle a little carrot out there. Let's dangle a little fucking little, little mushroom out there and see what we can catch with it. What can we? No, I'm sorry. I hate these people. Even Bob Woodward. Fuck you, Bob Woodward.
Yes,
Fuck you,
especially
Michael
him.
Wolf. Fuck all y'all holding this fucking information to save it for your fucking book or your fucking Substack. I don't give a shit. And by the way, Keith Olbermann's like, oh yeah, you got to pay $8 for Liz's fucking
you sure do.
Substack
or whatever.
Go ahead, Lisa.
Yeah, I just have a question. How does it? I just don't know, and you guys may know. Somebody might know in the chat. How can a felon be a president of the United States?
It's
Is
beyond
that
me.
not in the Constitution?
No, it's not.
Not. It's not even in the Constitution that one can't be on the ballot.
The forefathers didn't see it would go that far. They thought there would be guardrails, and there are
That's
no
right.
fucking guardrails when Russia owns the Republican Party. Literally,
That's right.
from Reagan on, after Reagan, Russia started buying these fucking people up. With oil, with money, and big pharma, and fucking, I don't give a fuck, like whatever it is, I don't give a shit. The what is it called? The APEC thing, fuck all these people. You're taking fucking money from these motherfuckers, and you don't give two shits about America.
Monsanto.
And that includes Democrats who take this fucking money. Sick of it. I'm done. We're all done.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, T, Benny?
Yes.
I'm very interested.
I told you I was listening. You didn't hear me?
Yeah, no, I heard you. I wanted to give
I
you the
had
floor
this.
if you had anything to add. That's
No.
all. Okay.
I didn't hear this. This was news to me. So
Yes.
you totally served me up a lovely cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Well, and I love our friend Christina Talks, who's always spilling the tea.
She's on it.
And
On
she's
it.
so fucking on it. And I'm just
Well.
yeah.
Tis the season
Well.
for a bit of treason as
Tis the
Well,
fuck-
well.
Man,
As soon
no,
as-
can we get that Can we get that as a holiday drop, please, Shoni? That is an amazing fucking drop. Because you know we can get some use and mileage out of that shit in the next month. You know we can.
Well.
Well,
Just
well,
get a
well.
load of this. I would love to get Christina Talks on our show. If anybody has a
Oh,
connection,
Christina!
anything, oh my God, please come. Please.
I'm gonna call her.
Call her.
You have her number?
You ready? Christina!
Oh my gosh.
No, seriously, I would.
Let's see if she answers.
Tis the season for treason.
No, I think we should go bombard her chat or her comments and say, we love and adore you at the 21st Century Suffragette.
Please come on the
Please
show.
join us on a show. We would love and just love it. It would be.
And she would love it here too, because she could have a cigarette.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. She could curse all she fucking wants
She could
to.
curse all she wants.
Yep.
She could have a cocktail.
Yep.
Yes.
Come on, Christina.
And I'd love to have another section of the country. She's from Alabama, yeah?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah. So I'd love to have her, having another section, Michigan. Lisa is in Ohio. Lindsay is in Oklahoma. Benny's in California. Spiken is in South Carolina. You know what I mean? I love the diversity of around the country of women who are like, fuck this.
Fuck this.
Had
Fuck
enough.
this.
So here's Christina, and I love and adore her. And by the way, every time I start one of her little casts or whatever, it's like, well. Tony starts giggling because he knows exactly who it is.
This is the season for treason. Yes. That is that's an amazing fucking title. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. And she posted this yesterday.
Tis the season for a bit of treason, as they say, and that's what we're looking at today in the U.S. of A. Stevie Wackoff committed treason. When you collude with a foreign government in order to control the president of the United States or affect policy and law here, you have committed treason, dear. And Stevie Wackoff committed treason on that phone call when he colluded with Voldemort Poontang on the best way to blow smoke up the ass of Daddy Dumpy Pants in order to get his way. He colluded with a foreign government to control the president of the United States. That's treason. There's no other way around it, dear. There's no other word for it. You can call it espionage all you want to, but at the end of the day, it's called fucking treason, boo. That's what it is. And I just want to remind Daddy Dumpy Pants, since he's so fond and so fine to take to his not-so-truths to tell everybody that sedition is punishable by death. Well, guess what, Daddy? So is treason. That's right. Treason is also punishable by death, imprisonment, fines, and disqualification from office at the very least. So make sure you call your representatives and your senators and let them know it is time to remove Stevie Wackoff from his position because he has committed treason. Period. End of motherfucking sentence.
Fucking sentence. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Witkoff, we got him on a
man.
fucking audio trying to help Putin, deal with Dinky. And by the way, Witkoff, I don't know if you know this fucktard, you dumb fucker. Putin's had a fucking file on Dinky since 1977. According to fucking Malcolm Nance, they've had a file on Dinky since 77. So let's not delusion ourselves that Putin needed help.
Okay. I thought it was Diane, we can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? Great.
It might just be us that can't hear her.
Fuck.
Maybe.
Frequently.
Fuck.
There
So fucking dumb.
See, she can hear us when we say we can't hear you.
Everybody can hear you.
Yeah, Stephen Witkoff thinks he's going to give Putin advice on how to deal with Dinky when Putin has had a fucking file on Dinky since 1977. According to Malcolm Nance, that is fact. There is no dispute. Dinky went there in 87. First time in Moscow with the pageants. And just like, it's so sick. This goes back decades and nobody fucking could put this shit together. I can put it together in 2 fucking seconds. And we got mainstream media just an epic fucking fail. What else do we have?
Dragging her ass on the carpet like a dirty dog.
Yeah. Oh, how about Caroline? Caroline. Caroline Levitt's brother.
That's her crying.
And as soon as I heard this, I said she called.
Yeah, duh.
She did. She did it.
No way this wouldn't have happened without her knowledge.
Right.
No way.
So Caroline Levitt's brother, Mike Levitt, has a child and was once engaged to Bruna Ferreira. And she's been in ICE custody.
About to drip, Benny. Benny, it's about to drip. Careful.
Been in ICE custody for 2 weeks. She's 33. She was pulled over by the cops on her way to pick up her son from school. And Bruna Ferreira, she's from Massachusetts, but she's from somewhere else. I forgot. I wrote it down.
Brazil,
wrong.
I think.
Yeah, Brazil, I think. Yeah. But she was put in detention in Massachusetts, and then they put her in Vermont, and then they put her in New Hampshire, and then she ended up in Louisiana. She wasn't informed as why she was detained. She was co-parents with their 11-year-old son, and she was trying to get her own green card, which if they had gotten married, she wouldn't have needed one. And there was they say the husband says there was a previous arrest for battery, but nobody can find any records for it. And I'm like, it sounds way too suspect, like she was targeted. And then what do we find out? Oh, from, again, spilling tea from Christina. Here we go. I'm sending it over right now. Sorry, I should have done this before I went into that whole rant. But, yeah. It sounds like a fucking setup to me. Sounds like a setup. Sounds like her brother's like, oh, I'm in a custody battle. And I'm like, I knew it. Caroline made the call. She made the call.
Everything in Donnie's reality show is a setup. It's all a setup. It's all scripted. It's all set up. They're 10 steps ahead of us as to the fuckery that they're up to and going to get up to. You got to understand that.
I don't even think they know what they're up to half the time.
All these things are such major fucking crimes.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. But it's a crime. It's a criminal ring.
Yeah.
People who are running our government are criminals in every way, shape, or form that I can think of.
Shape and form. Yep. They've committed every fucking crime there is. There's not one they haven't.
Got to get him out.
Here's Christina spilling the tea on this. And she's got a little tidbit.
Well. So we're learning today that Crack-A-Line, leave it alone and go on home, the bullshit Bobby that she be, may have been the one that made the phone call to have her nephew's mother deported. Now, I cannot prove this, dear, but what I will tell you is that Crack-A-Line's brother just so happened to be in a custody battle, honey. And now today, she has been picked up by ICE and being deported to Brazil, which rang a bell for me about somebody else who's been given a special job within the administration, a very long, close friend of Daddy's. They've been rolling together since way back in the day when they were playing with the island guy and trading ladies. Oh, my. This guy, Paolo Zampali. Now, this is his baby mama and his wife, Amanda. Yes, indeed. And she was given a special job in the administration, too. Another one of Daddy's favorite ambassadors, boo. This lady actually flew on Jeffrey's plane. She was there partying back in the day. I guess you could say she knows a few things. But either way, they just so happen to be in yet another custody battle, baby. And while Amanda was out of town doing her job as an ambassador, she was hemmed up and deported to Brazil. Isn't that something, honey? The links that this regime will go to protect predators and steal children, boo. Well.
Silencing another woman and deporting her to Brazil. It's fucking unbelievable. I don't even know what to think. And I know there's just not a lot of proof here. But I don't need much proof to be like, oh, of course.
For course.
I mean, are we shocked anymore? Well, I'm not even shocked anymore. I'm actually surprised it's all coming out. I'm more surprised about the leaks.
You blacks. You blacks. You blacks.
We love our friend Trill Will. I hope he's here in the chat. I hope he's having a great Thanksgiving. Oh my God, his food spread it was something else.
Oh, yeah.
With the fried chicken.
How about the sound of that macaroni?
The mac and cheese, the crusty on the top. Yeah, it sounds so good. And his cornbread stuffing. Oh my God.
Oh, that's not stuffing. That's dressing.
I know.
Stuffing.
I don't know. That's what I would call it.
Yeah, he makes dressing. I make stuffing.
Right. So
there's a difference.
I wanted to hit this one more time. And Tony, you got to watch for the music that's in between because I don't really want you to play that part. But he does come back and talk at the end of it. And so I will also read off the names because I'm sure a lot of you are on your phone and you can't really see what is there. So
now, if you're not,
so this is Tizzy ENT, right? And he's calling out the whole Twitter thing with all the Russian bots, or not even Russian bots. Africa, they're all over.
Everywhere.
They're all from all over. So it's like with the worldwide bot situation with some of the biggest mega content creators on shitter. I mean, this story is not also, it's not going to go away. I think he fucked himself. I don't know if Elon did this on purpose to fuck with Dinky.
I 100% believe it.
Yeah, because Dinky humiliated him at that meeting where it was at the McDonald's thing. He's like, "You're lucky you have me." He said that out loud. Dinky said that out loud. Elon was in the audience, and he said, "You're lucky to have me, and you get all your tax exempts and pushing Teslas."
He just closed Doge. Doge was Elon's baby in this administration.
Yeah.
You say it's closed, but that doesn't mean it's closed.
I mean, yes, that's true.
Dinky.
Stop.
It's too late. They already stole all our shit. So what are you gonna do?
Now, if you're not on Twitter or X, if you're lame, you may not have heard about this, but they rolled out a new feature on Friday that caused quite a stir. Something called the About This Account feature. It allows others to see where an account is based, when they join the platform, how often they have changed their username, and how they downloaded the app. And what do you think happened when people went and started looking at some of the largest right-wing mega accounts on Twitter? What do you think they saw?
All right, mute it. I can't read it. South Asia. I need it live on the screen. Where is that site? Europe. Macedonia. Africa. Hong Kong. South Asia. Bangladesh. What does that say? Eastern European something. Non-EU. Same again. Africa, Nigeria. What does that say? Morocco. South Asia. Romania. India. South Asia. Same again. Colombia. Okay, now he's talking again.
Many of the biggest, unmasked as foreign trolling.
Turn it up.
This account has over 1.6 million followers and loves to post about race issues in the U.S. and not in a good way.
It's from Japan.
And it's based out of Japan. Red Pill Media is from Pakistan and Dark MAGA is from Thailand. Apparently.
Lols.
Now, since this all launched, Elon Musk has now removed the feature. Why would you do that?
Oh.
What are we hiding?
Just giving you a little peekaboo.
I mean, it may just seem silly and laughable.
Oh, my
but
mic
again,
is
some of these
not
accounts
working.
have over 1 million followers. And you will see actual literal government officials interacting with them. They've called for action on things, and those actions have happened. They are absolutely influencing things. And if they're from another country, what exactly is their interest in how things go down in America? Do you think that's about making sure the American people are great again? Because it's not. Now, if you're not on...
Jesus. So this story, I'm so glad that this story came out because we've been bitching about this for a long time.
The Red Hot Minute.
Oh, yeah. On Twitter. We would see it all over Twitter. And then Malcolm Nance told us all to get off Twitter, and we did. So
I did.
Thank you, sir.
I was never on Twitter, so
Yeah.
it was painless for me.
Right. It's really, it was painless for
good.
me, too.
It was great for me because I would get into fights with these people that I thought were MAGA, but they were just bots. I'd be like, "Your fucking ass," you know.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing about that, Lisa, is that a lot of people, I think I said this something similar to this in the last show, is like people will go into those spaces and start having those discussions and they won't critically think as to like, why am I like only hearing positive stuff back to me? Like, why is there never anybody challenging me or giving me a different source of information than I provided or like trying to correct me? Because if there's anything about the internet, if you want to know the right answer about something, what do they tell you? Post the wrong answer on the internet. Because if somebody knows it's wrong, they'll engage with that post and correct you immediately. It's like the golden rule of the internet.
Right. And it's funny. It's just like, no, it's not even funny. It's not funny. It's curious. It's suspect.
Suspect.
No, well, everybody's like, oh, maggots, such a big, loud fucking thing. It's loud when you've got bots
really
from around the world who are feeding into the algorithm.
Yes, you're exactly right. I've been saying that for a red hot minute.
And and right now, Dinky is sitting at like, depending on where you look, 38 to 41% approval. And I'm going to tell you, his floor is about 29 to 33 is about his floor. And after that, we're getting into the base. The base that have been triple Trumpers, that have been ride or die since 2016, that have gone to all of the fucking rallies, that has bought his Trump phone. Did you guys hear about this?
Yeah, the Trump phone. How many do anybody know?
Phone?
Okay, Dinky put out
590,000 people put down a $100 deposit to get this Trump phone by August. By August, it is now nearly December. And
have any of those sneakers showed up yet?
Dude, for real. Or has any of the CK memorial shit that they were selling showed up? I bet not. And that was what? September?
The rump watch.
These people are so duped.
somebody brought something else up in that military forum, and I was like, he or she, whoever they are, absolutely fucking right. They said, if these people die, because it was just shortly after the event happened, if these 2 guards people die, they absolutely should hold the same honors that they did for CK. And there should be no fucking question about it, because he did not serve. He was a West Point reject.
Yeah.
He never even did civil service for his fucking country, and he got those fucking
He was a
honors
podcaster
for no reason.
That's like, it's like,
That's
you know,
all.
But, but I'm telling you, the optics of all of this, of all of this, is starting to like seep in, and I was kind of surprised because the places I creep were like, hoorah, you know, all the fucking time, and Jesus is sad. Anyway.
I know. Well, the phones are open if you guys want to call into the show. 248-780-9775. If you guys want to call into the show. Joyce White Vance said, sad irony in Washington, D.C., where West Virginia National Guardsmen were shot today. 6 days ago, a court ruled their deployment was illegal, but stayed the order pending appeal. My heart goes out to those public servants and their families. You know what? When Dinky uses the goddamn courts to fight his little fucktard battles, and he loses every time, and he can just appeal and appeal and appeal. There needs to be the end of like, if your one appeal didn't work, it's the end. You can't just keep fucking appealing over and over again. He's still trying to get the E. Jean Carroll case thrown out. I'm sorry, Lisa. Go ahead.
Oh, I just wondered. I didn't know if I said this already. If I just said it in the chat, he would appeal his own death if he could.
Yeah, I'm not dead. I appeal.
Yeah, I'm not dead. I appeal. It's like, yeah. What do you? Come
He's got
on.
an autopilot on. I appeal.
Autopen is autopen bullshit.
What is that, anyways? What is the big deal? So what? If I had 1 million signatures,
every president,
every day.
If every president is that, if it wasn't a stamp, you know, they had a stamp of their signature, and then the secretary or somebody would sign off and say, "Yeah, the president approved this." There was always a presidential signature. Imagine back in the day how many things you'd actually have to sign. But when you fucking pardoned 1,600 fucking insurrectionists, you think you didn't use a fucking auto pen? You think you used a Sharpie?
I mean, it's projection. There was just a story last week, 2 weeks ago, that said that they had to revise some autographs of his on some documents because they were mismatched or something. Again, just a headline that flew under the radar that nobody fucking noticed, that just went by. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's projection. It's projections because 100% he didn't sign those 1,500 fucking pardons. There's no way. And probably all of the EOs he doesn't fucking sign. Also, I bet literally the only thing he knows how to write anymore is probably
his fucking name
consistently.
Yes, I bet that's goddamn true. The only thing he writes ever is his fucking name.
Seriously though, I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm just being like medically accurate.
Yeah,
I bet that's the one thing he can absolutely can call to memory and just do. Because he's done it his entire life.
That's about what sums up what I was gonna say is he is not conducting any presidential anything anymore. Like Ben Miller is, you know.
And well, they're saying that he is, even in his first administration, he was spending at least more hours on the job, if you will. Yep. And now he's doing way, way, way less. Go ahead, Lindsay.
This is how many hours that New York Times article says he works per day.
5
on
hours.
a typical day. 5 hours. And let me tell you why he got so pissy about that article. is because it exposed him and it caused him another narcissistic injury. And he cares what's in the newspapers. He cares what's in the magazines.
Of course he does.
He's a New Yorker. That's like where he grew up. He's in that scene. He wants to be the headlines. He wants to have all the attention. And that taking headlines was bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
That hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
And he cannot stand when he gets exposed. That's why he talks down to women reporters that ask him tough questions. That's why he insults them, calls them piggy or ugly or low IQ individual. And it's just gonna get worse from here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what to
Spoiled
say.
ass, rotten little fuck of a human being with no IQ and no empathy.
Well, and I feel like him and his ilk, all these billionaires, he's got more billionaires in his cabinet than has ever been before. And none of them have been ever told no.
Right, none of them.
If you say
Absolutely
no
none
to
of
them, they would throw a hissy fit and their mothers would coddle them and give them whatever the fuck they wanted.
Yeah, but
I
none of
blame
them-
this. You know what I blame this on? White women who raise their fucking their sons to be pieces of shit like this. What the
Yeah, but I
fuck
don't
is
think
Renault? I'm sick and tired of this. And I think this is a real big issue. This is an issue. You Christian, white, suburban bitches who's got everything. Oh, you'll never have to worry. Wait until you find out your husband has a chickie baby on the fucking side. And they're going to fuck you over in the long run. Just wait. I swear to God, no, I'm sick and tired of these white privileged men getting away with all this shit. It's really sickening. And I'm fucking sick and tired of it. Go ahead, Lisa. I'm sorry I cut you off long enough, but I needed a fucking rant about that, goddammit.
Okay, now I forgot my question though.
I'm sorry, but I'm just so fucking angry about that. All I see is these guys going, "Oh, he's pregnant and way in the kitchen, and yeah, you need to submit to your husbands." And you guys are sick.
Oh, I remember. I just wanted to say that I don't think any of these other leaders that you included in this group are so fucking stupid with a low IQ and demented brain that's dying in front of us, right? So yeah, they're spoiled and coddled and this and that, but they're not like a fifth grader running around.
As soon as you say no to them, they have a little fucking hissy fit.
I'm sure, but
they have a fucking meltdown. And
I have never met anybody that stupid in my life. My cousin.
Oh, I have.
Too close, but not that I met Trump. It just, you
can't handle the truth.
Where I grew up, we called guys like that Goombas.
Goombas? Mm-hmm. Well, they act a tough game, but they're real fucking pussies.
Yeah,
I just ignored those guys.
Goomba.
Yeah, because you're really from Jersey, even though you live in Cali. You're from Jersey.
Yes,
we call them Goombas.
Jersey.
Well,
we call them Goombas in Jersey.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing. Having an Italian last name and being accused of being in the mafia my entire life. I'm like, I have blonde hair and blue eyes, really? Like, I'm in the fucking mafia. So I just, it's just because he had an Italian last name. So everybody was just like, your whole family. I couldn't even. I was like, you guys, you're dumber than dog shit. That's a big fucking negative. Yes. Why? There's always a little stigma put on you when you have even a little weirdo of a little last name. You have a weirdo last name. Boom. Stigmatization. And now, I mean, they're literally like picking voter rolls. They're taking this shit out of voter rolls. You gotta Latin last name, forget about it. That's why they've been begging for all the voter rolls from every state in the fucking country.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. You fucking Goombas. Dinky's a fucking, my boss. He's the boss.
Mook. He's a fucking mook.
He's a fucking mook, but he's the fucking boss. What are we gonna do? We gotta take him out.
You little fuck.
Did you see they found a skull in while fixing a bridge?
What?
And everybody in the comments are like, "It's Jimmy Hoffa."
Where were they fixing a bridge? Here in Michigan?
Now, I don't recall.
He was last seen in a restaurant right down the fucking street from my house. My parents used to take me there as a child to go there for dinner.
Small world.
It's still there, but it's called a different place now. That whole franchise died out. It was a Macus Fox. I don't know.
Mirrors. Oh, no reason to highlight on me. My dog keeps going underneath me and farting.
No.
This was like,
it's like light a fucking incense before you fart, dog. Like, what? I have to yell at Tony when this shit goes on. I'm like, light a fucking incense.
In your general direction.
Sorry.
Well, no, I feel like we are living in his fucking TV reality show. I have this
100%.
I never got into any reality show.
Yeah, look at this.
No,
Tony wants to, I want to show this, just the picture. So this is an ex-cop who pleaded guilty to using police databases to pursue dozens of women for relationships.
Oh my God.
Look at this specimen of white supremacy and tell me this guy's the master race. Look at you, guy. Who the fuck do you think you are? You dumbass motherfucker. You're gonna use the fucking police databases to hook up with chicks because you're so fucking lame you can't do it on your own? You guys are You people are desperate. How about get a personality, take a shower, shave that shit off your face, lose about, 75 fucking pounds, and, maybe become a good guy and be like, oh yeah, I don't need to use a police database to fucking hook up with chicks. You said sorry, sick son of a bitch. Oh yeah, you're super hot. You're so hot. Oh my God. You're so hot. Oh my God. I can get you a new driver's license that says you're 21 so you can drink, because I'm a cop and I can do all the stuff for you. You sound like a valley girl, you piece of shit, little cunt ass bitch. I'm tired of seeing this shit. You guys need to check yourselves. Check yourself. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know, I mean, I know Vinny likes me, but I don't know.
I don't know. Because, I really don't know. Because, I'm so insecure.
He's got the bod, but his brains are bad news.
Yeah, his brains are so bad news because he has to use the police database to, hook up with chicks.
That's
you sad, pathetic piece of shit.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
We shall call him excrement boy.
Desperate. It's so desperate.
You know what I see when I see people like this? I think.
Please tell
us. I think this man probably has daughters or stepdaughters. This man probably has a brother, a mother, other family members that he's close to. I'm like, how the fuck do you ever face those people again? Because to be clear, like he's only upset because he got caught.
Fuck
like,
yeah,
I'm sure.
Of course.
Right.
Like,
As
he's
usual.
not sorry. He's not sorry. He's just upset he got caught. And because he's an ex-cop, he's going to try to do some sort of plea or talk it, use his connections to get probably no jail time or whatever.
He'll
I don't
end
know
up
the
in
extent
some
of it.
police department somewhere else.
Yeah. I have a family member that has been fired from not one, two police districts here in Oklahoma because of police brutality, and was then fired.
They learned that off of the Catholic priests.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They
Well,
just
there's something
move
called.
around.
Wait, hold on. Let Lindsay finish. Hold on.
Sure.
There's something called a Brady list that allegedly some law enforcement can go on that can bar them permanently nationwide, but I don't know if that is even used anymore. I don't know if that's an outdated system. Anyway, after being fired from those two departments, they got a job at a hospital security job, tackled a mentally ill patient and busted their skull open and got promptly fired. Oh, and now they are a police officer again at a local department. So 3 times now. 3 times this individual has been given a job as a cop in the state of Oklahoma. 3 times.
And is this a family member?
Yes, this person's a family member.
Fuck me. Go ahead. Go ahead, Lisa.
I just asked what state.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, because,
and
they got no problem with that shit down there. They're like, pass them off from district to district.
I'm not going to say the name of a town, but if you're in the South, you probably know what a sundown town is. This is a town that is a sundown town.
Right.
Still. So that's why he can get away with it, because they're A-okay with police brutality as long as it's towards the right skin colors.
Fuck.
Where I live, it's, I believe, a sundown town. But
I only say this, Diane, because this is fucking real in this country,
right?
Like in red states.
Mm-hmm.
A family member of mine, this is a personal fucking story that I personally know.
Mm-hmm.
I know what they did to get fired each and every time.
And, Oklahoma, bottom of education, bottom of healthcare, bottom of, a good place for a woman to live, bottom in education, bottom in every fucking goddamn fucking category you can get.
Well, it's a Republican-run state.
Well, and it
is.
Yeah, it's Ohio.
Seems to be a thing with Republican-run states, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Surely does.
Totally.
I mean, we're now looking towards.
It's a pattern.
Anybody see a pattern here?
It's a pattern you can look up on a daily fucking basis.
Quality insurance.
I don't care on what standard you want to put it at. How about what your salary is for your job? If you live in a blue state, you make more money. If you live in a red state, you don't. It's just, I don't give a fuck if you work at goddamn McDonald's. You're making more money in a blue state. And the fucking nerve of that
Scott Bessent. I know what you're gonna say.
Bessent. Oh my God, this guy.
Just move states.
Just
what the
move.
Fuck are you talking about?
If you don't like inflation, then move from a blue state to a red state. Bitch.
Do you know what was an even weirder part of that interview was when he asked how much the interviewer's arm weighed. That is some like Hannibal Lecter-y shit. How much does my fucking arm weigh? What are you sizing it up? You got a little measuring tape, like circumference and shit? Is it looking fucking scrumptious? What? It's not a goddamn drumstick, you weirdo. What the fuck question was that?
Wait,
Anyway,
I don't understand. I missed this
he,
part.
He was trying to talk about like inflation being a part of something, and he was like trying to explain like it's a portion of a whole or whatever. And he was like saying, do you know how much your arm weighs? And the interviewer was like, I'm sorry? What? Like it was the weirdest thing to ask at that moment. It was so fucking weird. None of these people are media trained. They've all been raised with money all of their lives, and it shows. They've never had to struggle. They've lived in like New York City bubbles or Florida bubbles or whatever or Washington, D.C. bubbles their entire lives.
This guy grinning through, oh yeah, everything, it's good. The economy is going to be better.
Yeah.
I can't imagine living that lifestyle where you just think you're like the only one that exists and you don't give a shit about.
You're floating above the clouds and nothing can touch you. And even if it does, the arm of the law comes and touches you. Oh, Dinky, he'll pardon you because you're white, and even though you're gay, you're gonna float above the clouds because you're doing what Dinky wants you to do. Guess what, honey? Cash Patel, you're going to be the first one to fall. Pam Bondi, you're going to be the first one to fall. Christy Nelm, first one to fucking fall. This fucking Bassett dude, Bassett Hound, first one to fall. They're going to be all under the fucking bus. Because they're not white, rich, heterosexual Christian men. Go ahead, Lisa.
I forget my question. Shit.
Well, you better remember that shit.
I know. I need
all right,
to know.
Tony wants to play this. Tony wants to play this. This is for shits and giggles. Let's play it. Okay. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh my God.
In a few moments, I will grant a full, absolute, and unconditional presidential pardon to two handsome Thanksgiving turkeys, and this is their lucky day. This is a lucky day for them. But before going any further, I want to make an important announcement, because you remember last year, after a thorough and very rigorous investigation by Pam Bondi and all of the people at Department of Justice, the FBI, the CIA, the White House Counsel's Office, and the Department of Everything. We have a Department of Everything. You know what that is? I think that's called the White House. Into a terrible situation caused by a man named Sleepy Joe Biden. He used an auto pen last year for the turkey's pardon. So I have the official duty to determine, and I have determined, that last year's turkey pardons are totally invalid. As are the pardons of about every other person that was pardoned, other than, where's Hunter? No, Hunter's was good. That was the one pardon, Pam, that was good, right? The rest of them are all invalid. I don't know what the hell you're going to do about that, but now we're going to take a little of the joking. That is a mess. But they're hereby null and void. The turkeys known as Peach and Blossom last year have been located, and they were on their way to be processed, in other words, to be killed. But I have stopped that journey, and I am officially pardoning them, and they will not be served for Thanksgiving dinner. We saved them in the nick of time. This one has plenty of time, but they were saved in the nick of time.
It's when you hear it without looking at him.
Yeah.
It's better, but not by much. It's better, but not by much.
It's only
Shocking.
better because it's baby faces doing it.
It's still horrific. It's horrific.
It's still horrific. Yes.
It's
He was scared to death of those turkeys.
He was so scared.
Show that.
Where do turkeys live?
Jesus.
He was like, ugh, ugh. Yeah, he doesn't like, he's terrified of any animals. He doesn't have a dog. He's the first president ever, both once and twice, to not have an animal in the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know? No dog. And, you know, that's what it goes back to. Biden's Secret Service and his dogs that would bite the Secret Service, I fully feel like those dogs knew that they weren't cool. They were working for Dinky.
100%.
And hey, when you've got Russian money and dark money flowing into people's pockets, making them millions,
fucking money.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Work hard and suffer for the rest of your life on the bottom of the payroll, on the bottom of the fucking pyramid, or are you gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll take a couple $500 million to fucking fuck over our government?
That's one of the reasons why Marjorie Taylor Greene could get out of the government as it is, as a congresswoman. I mean, whether she tries to re-enter in the future, I don't know. But she's like a fucking
She's gonna
billionaire
run
now,
again,
right?
Yeah, she went from
No,
having
she's
700.
not a billionaire, but
Oh, she's not a billionaire.
No, but you know what?
she's a
When you
millionaire.
come from all you've got is $750,000 to having $25 million
Okay.
in 6 years, that's when you can be like, bye, bitch. I can live. When you've lived on nothing your whole life, well, she grew up rich, so let's not.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I'm saying is when you've lived on, if it was like, you know, regular people like you and me, you know what I'm saying? It would be like, we lived on nothing our whole fucking lives, and now, boom, you've got $25 fucking million. You're like, yeah, honey, I can live on this the rest of my life. I don't need another fucking dollar.
You know what really intrigues me about the MTG thing, the thing that I can't stop thinking about, because ever since we talked about Allison Gill the other day, calculating out that she earns about $5 million a year, and what's going to pay her more than that if she leaves Congress? But I got to thinking, she has the benefit of the speech and debate clause if she stayed in Congress. So is we really going to expect MTG to watch her mouth if she can't back her shit up in the real world?
Wait. She said she was gonna fucking read the list of people on the Epstein files on the fucking floor, and because she's got protections of the speech and debate clause, she can do it. I say do it.
Well, she only has until January 5th to do it.
Oh, yeah,
That's
January 5th, ironically. Oh, I want to tell you about this story that was covered by AG Allison Gill. Federal agents have gone after a woman for the Jan 5 pipe bomber thing in 2021. She was a federal security officer, and she provided a video of herself playing with her puppies at the time of the placement of the bombs. So the FBI has now ruled her out, but not after, releasing her name, and it was circulated all around the right-wing media, social media circles and sites. And Tulsi Gabbard, Director of National Intelligence in the ODNI, which I forget what it stands for, received a tip from Blaze with what's his name? The white guy that looks like a fucking Q-tip.
Glenn Beck.
Glenn Beck tips from media outlet to review a surveillance video. You fucking idiots. You're just going to go around pointing fingers when we all know who the fuck it is. We've known since minutes after it happened just because of the tennis shoes. And if you don't know what I'm fucking talking about, look up MTG the day before when she was walking down the steps in the tennis shoes, and then the FBI is like, oh, look out for these tennis shoes.
Allegedly.
And there are people that are professionals in body language and how they walk, and etc.
They accused her of having the same gait that the bomber had, of walking the same way, like it's an AI thing. Guess what? Fuck you and fuck you and fuck you. Quit pointing the finger when we already fucking know who it is. And why do you think Cash Patel? I have it in my notes. I think it's in my older book because I just started a new book. This is book number 11, ladies and gentlemen. Book number 11 on Dickie and the fuckery. That Cash Patel was going to go after the Jan 5 bomber. And they went after this innocent woman and pointed the finger at her. And said, we're dead positive it's her and blah, 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 bingity, bingity, bing.
Well.
Oh my God, John Duff.
What? What did John Duff say?
It'll show up.
Cloven hooves marks were found.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, John.
We need a galloping horse sound. Every time we talk about MTG, we need a galloping horse sound and like a horse sound.
Like a whinny.
Yeah.
Like a
good whinny. Good
oh my
name.
God. Yeah,
goat.
whinny. Yeah.
No, she's like a goat. She's more a goat than a horse. She's way more goat looking.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I was just like, as soon as Cash Patel announces he's going to go after the Jan 5 bomber, boom, MTG fucking resigns. I'm sorry, people. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm just putting things in goddamn fucking timeline thing. Like, here we go. Bye, MTG. Bye, honey. Sporkfoot.
That's one less evil.
Now we need a whinny. Now we need a.
I'm
Bubba the horse. Is that Bubba? Is she riding Bubba? Bubba the horse.
That's Trump's job.
I want to fucking play the from our last show on Tuesday. Joy Reid going Bubba Gate.
Bubba Gate.
Had it or hit it. And she's like, I'm all in. I want to know if he's a spitter.
Well, there has been
Oh my God.
There has been, and Shoni, if you want to find this, you can. There has been an alleged photo that's been going around the internet that has Bill Clinton sitting in a chair, unzipping his pants, and what appears to be Dinky from the left back of him. I don't know.
Is it? Do they still have their jackets on? Do they still have their blazer?
I think so.
Yeah. It's fake.
There's a date. There's a date in the bottom of the lower right hand corner.
I don't know.
So sometime
you
in
find it,
2004?
Lindsay, and you send it to us so we can fucking.
Well, I worked in Photoshop. For
Tony's
many
like,
years
I'm not
as a
putting that in my
graphic
algorithm.
designer. And that would be so easy to Photoshop what we've all seen there. Really basic Photoshop skills.
Yeah.
It would just be hilarious if it eventually links, and that's like the first in a series of a photo dump from Russia.
Here's a little.
Yeah, we're gonna get
That's all.
more.
Here's a little meme. Here's a little meme about Dinky. If you idiots haven't figured it out yet, that the only reason I wanted to be president again was to get retribution, get rich, and keep my ass out of prison. I don't care about your puny lives. And I was just like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Green Day. It's like how Billy Joe chooses the fan to sing Know Your Enemy during his live shows. And I thought his answer was so great, and I had to play it for the suffragettes. I had to play it for us. Just for us. Because, there are men out there who fucking support the cause and see our everyday blight. So I love this guy.
Yes. She's a good kid.
He's always getting, Green Day's always getting good people. Always been good people.
Yep.
The person.
Well,
yeah, he has to go to the beginning.
How do you go about picking the person?
Well, this sounds. I always pick women, and because I think that when they say "gimme, gimme, revolution" at the end of the line, it has a lot more meaning to it than if it was some dude.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't mean.
That's it.
It's all it is.
That's the only requirement.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we're like 5 dudes on stage anyway. It's just like nice to,
Represent.
break it up, represent.
Somebody
Let's go.
smells good
Let's
up
have some
there.
fun. Yeah.
I love it.
Diane, did you see that guy that played on one of the late shows? Jimmy Kimmel, I guess. The other, I can't think of his name because it's new to me. He's a younger kid, and he played a song about signing up to ICE and getting their 50K or whatever.
I think it was something Wells, like Josh Wells. I think it was Colbert. I think maybe.
Yeah, it was Colbert. You're right. Do you know what I'm talking about, Diane?
No, I missed it.
I wonder if I can find the link and send it to you guys.
We can't.
It's really good.
Tony will probably find it.
We can't play it.
Okay.
We can't play it anyway.
Can't
Tony
play
said
it.
we get hit
Oh.
like a motherfucker for any.
But
I
it's
would
Jimmy
love to
Kimmel's
play
show.
Colbert on our show, but we can't do it. We
Oh,
got hit
look.
every fucking time we tried.
No, don't do it.
I really hope he does something with Jon Stewart whenever his whole gig ends next year. I hope
Jesse
they get together
Wells,
again.
somebody sent.
Jesse Wells. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, chat. I
Yeah.
know it was Jay
Ask
Wells.
Pepper and Woke Mike and Salty Sly all said yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody knows.
That kid.
Yeah.
That kid.
Yeah. I think it was about a week ago, maybe. So it's had like its chance to
It's the ice.
go through the internet, go on the railroad of the internet. Choo choo.
3 clove.
Well, I haven't
cloves.
heard very many protest songs. I mean, about what we're going through currently. A reborn Nazi motherfucking shit, whatever.
Well,
And so it was good. I liked it.
what we were talking about before we started and before Benny got here, the 3 of us were talking about when the pendulum swings back.
Right.
Okay, because when this is going to end at some point, Dinky is over. He's fading, and he's fading fucking fast. And they are terrified.
I know.
They're going to do everything in their fucking power to hold on to their power. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's way more of us than there are of them. And we've got to take control back of our own country. And it's up to us. It's up to every single one of us here. Every single one of everybody in every other chat that you see. Goddamn vote.
And get others to vote. Get others to vote. Get others to vote. It's important. We all know we have to vote. We need
And
to
in the
motivate
grocery
others
lines,
to vote.
if you're in a grocery line or anywhere out in public, just talk to people you
How
don't
about
know.
if you're
and
in a
tell them the
if you're in a
truth.
line for food, Trump did this. Inmate number P011. I looked over the wrong shoulder. P011358009 did this to me. A fucking felon is doing this to you. A convicted criminal is doing this to the American people. Don't forget.
All of us.
Don't ever forget.
Doesn't matter what
All of
side of
us.
the political fence you fall on. He's doing it to all of us.
It's all of us, but the ones in his cult don't even see that it's even to them. They're losing their jobs, they're losing their houses, they're eating the dogs and they're eating cats, whatever. You know,
I'm sorry, but I've lost my sympathy.
Interests.
I've seriously lost my sympathy for those people. And I don't
Me
mean
too.
to be a dick about that. I've
Nope,
lost
me
my
either.
sympathy. You voted for this 3 fucking times. And all he's done
right.
is steal money out of your fucking pockets. And guess what?
Yep.
Now he's a billionaire. Now he's a real billionaire because of your crypto. And he takes all the money from crypto and he steals it from you and leaves the people broke. These people are broke. He fucks over. Crypto is a scam. And if you don't fucking know that by now, fuck you. Go ahead, Lisa.
Fuck. I think I forgot my question
Crypto
again.
is a goddamn scam. Maybe I'll bring it back and I'll go back to my fucking rant. These motherfuckers are epic fucking criminals. Whatever happened to the goddamn emoluments clause? Whatever happened to Jimmy Carter giving him his fucking peanut farm? Dinky is still in this full swing, even with his little, tiny, little fucking pecker that he needs to find with a pair of fucking tweezers.
Oh, who the fuck cares? His dick is like a gherkin.
You know, I just keep thinking about those Republican senators right now and how a lot of them are anti-Russia and have been forever since the Reagan era. And I just keep thinking to myself, you're going to have to start thinking about getting reelected for those of you who are up for reelection.
He's going to die. He's going to be gone. He's a lame dog president. Your legacy will last if you can keep fucking protecting pedophiles. You're going to keep protecting a pedophile? The president of the United States, a fucking pedophile? And I'm sick and tired of these people saying there's no real allegations against Donald Trump. You goddamn fucking cocksucking motherfucker.
I will
piece
reach
of
across
shit.
this table and I will feed you that mic for lunch, dinner, breakfast, fucking mid-morning snack, you son of a bitch.
Enough. We've seen enough evidence. I have enough evidence just in a few case files that I printed out and I highlighted to bury this guy.
In order to save my sanity, I have to have hope. We all have to have hope.
Well,
I
yeah.
believe. And so I try to focus on the good things that are happening. The fact that the files are dripping out, and that's wonderful. You know that okay, they're not going to get them, but they're dripping out.
Look, I just want you guys to know we're never going to see the child pornography videos and photography. We're not going to see it.
We don't need to see those, but we need the people who have seen them to come forward.
Yep.
Exactly.
Who witnessed it.
Yeah.
And the survivors have come forward. And how many survivors is it going to take for you guys to fucking realize he's a predator? He and all his goddamn friends are fucking predators. Why does he have an inmate number? Why is he a convicted criminal running our country? Can
Into the
anybody
ground.
answer me that one? I want to know.
Well, that was one of the first things I said was, how can a felon be a president when, like, I don't think a felon can be at a post office. I'm not sure about that, but, you know.
Can you imagine if Barack Obama had a felony on his record and they were going to, can you imagine the meltdown on the fucking right? You can't convicted felon. Dinky is a fucking convicted fucking felon and you fucking voted for him again.
I mean, can you imagine if Obama was a felon when he was elected and then after he was elected, he knocked down the East Wing? Where would we be with that if
Holy
that were
shit.
this story right now? Think about it.
They would have
They would be
maybe
there'd be
burning
mobs.
effigies on the front lawn
Yes.
of the White House. you
Yes, they
know?
would.
Yeah, just don't forget, people, that this is the result of the white supremacy movement in our country to control women, control
May they
people,
all burn in hell.
people of color.
Yeah. Thank you, Keith.
They are absolutely terrified.
I think that was
that the what do you call it? The demographics of the country are moving towards, there's more women in the country than there are men. And why white women vote for this, I'll never fucking understand. Yeah, you need to be bitch slapped from here
You
to
need to be
Toledo.
bitch slapped. That's right.
Yeah.
Come to your
Convicted
senses.
felon Donald Trump
Why
has been
any
found
brown person would ever vote for this motherfucker. Well, I don't get it. I don't get it. When he came
those
down
are
from the
the
escalator and said Mexicans are fucking criminals and rapists. Why?
And they still voted for him.
guilty and guilty and guilty and guilty, guilty, guilty and guilty, guilty, guilty and guilty and guilty, guilty-ish, guilty adjacent, guilty-esque, also guilty and ilty gay, guilty, 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 very guilty, repeatedly guilty, incredibly guilty, extra large guilty, extra crispy guilty, diet guilty, lemon scented guilty, family size guilty, tartar control guilty, and lastly, not guilty.
Not guilty. That's right.
That's what we should have put on our fucking t-shirt. Was everything that Keith Overman said. Guilty, like just a montage of guilty.
Yeah.
I mean, I like our t-shirt
That's a
that
lot.
says guilty,
I love
guilty
our
34
t-shirt.
times. Yeah. But,
Did you guys see Adam Mockler's Christmas merch? I hope I got this right. On the back of his merch says Mockler Media on the front. On the back it says, "All I want for Christmas is the Epstein files." Come on, y'all. That's fucking good. That's
Yay.
all I
fucking
want for Christmas
good.
is the Epstein files. The
South Park,
Epstein
where are
files.
you? Come on,
The
come on, South
Epstein
Park.
files.
South Park needs to get on that immediately.
You guys, our time has expired. And if anybody wants a fucking last word on Thanksgiving, and I thank you guys all for being here. What? Oh, yeah.
What?
Tony wants to play Jasmine. Now, I think we all need a dose of
Oh.
Jasmine before
love
we close out
Jasmine.
the show.
Leave with a good-hearted feeling.
She's so on it. I want her as
She's every woman.
I want her as Merrick Garland's position. What was he called? Attorney General. Yeah.
I know someone promised that they would make America great. I am telling you that they are doing just the opposite. I am telling you that we are a land of immigrants. It is time to do immigration right. It is time to make sure that we live up to the promise of this country. The idea that someone ran and said that I will get rid of the bad guys, yet we know more than 50% of the people that are currently being detained in custody have no criminal records at all. Zero, nada. So tell me why you are taking those people out of their communities. They are our neighbors. They are our friends. And frankly, they contribute to the fabric of this country. They are what make this country great, not your thuggish ICE agents who literally are spitting on our Constitution, as well as everything that we think patriotism ought to be. So with that, I want you to know, whether you are in Los Angeles, whether you are in Chicago, whether you are in any city in North Carolina, let me be clear. Democrats, specifically on the Oversight Committee, we got your back. I want you to know that this is about doing what's right. This isn't right or left for us. This is right or wrong. And I am telling you right now, this administration is wrong.
Oh, stop. My microphone is out. My microphone is out.
Drop it
My
like
microphone is out. My microphone is out. Okay, here we go. Jasmine, you are a beautiful soul, and I love you, and I love everybody here, and thank you guys so much. Thank you to Lisa and Lindsay
Thanks for
and
having me
Benny
on.
for joining us. And our hearts and healing vibes go out to Spy, who is feeling under the weather right now. And thank you to Detroit Coalition. He's been a member for 1 month. Thank you, bro. We love you.
Thank you.
And we adore you.
Detroit. Happy anniversary.
Yeah,
Detroit.
Jim the Geek, a member for 8 months. I know you've been a member for longer than that, and I don't know why it always does that shit, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Thank you to all our moderators, and thank you to everybody here tonight. I know it's Thanksgiving. You're probably gonna deal with the fam dam. Good luck.
Yes.
Don't try not to kill each other. Try not to break all the china. Try not to smash the wine bottle over your fucking MAGA uncle's head. I just do your best. And
get out of there. And get out of there as soon as possible.
Try to make it on the other side.
In this case, eat and run if you can.
So we will probably, if you guys subscribe to Diane Russell Live, you'll probably see me Saturday night. I'm getting geared up and ready to fucking jam on Saturday night. So I hope to see you guys then.
Yeah.
I'm not playing tonight. I'm playing on Saturday. I don't put words in my mouth, bitches.
Yeah.
I love and adore you
That's
guys.
not nice.
I love and adore you guys. And thank you so much, Lindsay, Lisa, Benny, and shout outs to our friend Spy. You guys take care. Happy Thanksgiving. And
Bye.
I just want you all to know we'll make it through all of this shit. We will. I promise.
Yeah.
We'll see you next Tuesday.
One turkey at a time.
See you next Tuesday.
21st century suffragettes.
21st century suffragettes.
21st century
Suffragettes.
21st century suffragettes. The ladies, my sisters, and my dog Tony.
Oh.
Ow. I love that drop. That is quite awesome, Tony.
Tony wants to play a song. He's going
Tony
to do
wants to
things
play
to
a
get
song.
there, so I'm trying to end the show, and he's like...
What do you want me to do? I gotta get there.
God. Oh, my God.
Mind control to Megaton. Mind control to Megaton. Take those penis pills with some ivermectin. Ground control to Megaton. 10987. Commence the dumb down Google searching QAnon. 4, 3. Check indoctrination from the church. God's love be with you. 2, 1, lift off. This is mind control to Megaton. Fox News made you afraid, and officers with federal badges, brown shirts, and masks to wear. Now it's time to leave your house and you This is MAGA time to mind control. I'm shitting on the floor, and I'm talking in a most peculiar way. And the stars in Hollywood wanna turn you gay. For sure. Am I sitting in my red hat, sharding for all the all the cities are turned blue. Voter suppression will have to do. So they've lost 100,000 Epstein files. Distract the base, got 'em screaming, stop the steal. And I know racism denotes which immigrants should go. Tell my wife I love her very much, a cook she knows. Mind control to MAGA Tom. Your frontal lobe is dead. There's nothing in your head. Can you hear me, MAGA Tom? Can you hear me, MAGA Tom? Can you hear me, MAGA Tom? Can you hear, am I sitting round in a tin hat? Shit-stained fruit of looms, penis envy sad but true. MAGA balls of blue. The tangerine wannabe king cares nothing for you.
Twenty-first century suffragettes.
The 21st century suffragettes.
21st century suffragettes.
21st century
Suffragettes.
21st century suffragettes. The ladies, my sisters, and my dog Tony. Arr.
Look how shiny it is, Grammy. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. It's so shiny.